You know what I like in the bedroom? Certainly not this thing. Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of Pointless Thoughts. Who'd have thought we've gotten this far? Me, of course. No one else has faith in this, I don't think. For this episode, I'll be discussing the strange varied acts of the bedroom. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, but you should, if you don't, visit a site called Pornhub, because everyone knows what that is. I tried watching one once. Didn't like it. Never again. Sex is life. Always has been. It's essential to the continuation of life. Of course, there are those ones that you see and you immediately reckon that they should not have kids. I've certainly seen a few of those people. Sex is simple stuff, but naturally, being a curious species, humans have to deviate from the norm and mess around with the system. Everyone likes different things, but said things are not for everyone. To start, let's talk about anal sex. I covered this topic in one of my first videos on my channel, but I feel the need to bring it up again. I wonder who was the first guy to think to himself, what would happen if I put where I pee into where someone shits? But then I also wonder who was the first guy to ask, what would happen if I yank one of the dangly things underneath a cow and then drink what comes out? The anus was meant to push stuff out, not take stuff in. The only thing that you'd probably get out of it is hemorrhoids and a dick infested with E. coli. But then, I guess you get a free enema if you're receiving and the guy suddenly happens to piss instead of ejaculate. Because everyone loves free stuff. Next, blowjobs. Once again, I ask, who was the first person to want to put someone else's junk into their mouth and then like it and then proceed to continue to do it and then teach the next generation about it, and so forth and so forth and so forth. But once again, humans are curious. But then we've been kissing since the days of old, haven't we? Yes. One day someone just got sick of it and decided to do something else. Way back when, kissing was simple enough. But nowadays, a lot of first kisses seem to go a bit like this. And now, there's all sorts of different types of it. Normal, French, Brazilian, Australian. Why do I know this? On top of that, the only jobs that people care about nowadays are blow jobs, hand jobs, and rim jobs. Maybe not that last one. A few years ago, a movie came out based on a book that a lot of people apparently love. And that movie is 50 Shades of Grey, which introduced a wide audience to the world of BDSM. Bondage, domination, submission, masochism. Feel free to Google those meanings later. Or pause and do it now, if you must. But basically, it's just being tied up, tickled with stuff, and then whipped to orgasm. The sales of ropes and toy handcuffs apparently skyrocketed not long after the movie came out. Which just goes to show what today's generation is willing to try, but not me. I'm old-fashioned. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of the Kama Sutra. I've never read it, but I've certainly heard of it. I've no clue what I'm talking about now, but apparently the book is full of different ways to engage in the act of coitus. I've always known about missionary, girl on top, and doggy style, but somewhere in time, things just got out of hand. What the hell is that? Seriously. Experimentation can be dangerous. I once saw this thing about a guy who was attempting the Italian chandelier sex position with his girlfriend, and he ended up breaking his penis. He broke his penis. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Before I finish up, I also found this one picture that I probably should have included in the last episode of Pointless Thoughts, which shows pretty much, well, I'll show you the picture and you'll understand why I should have put it in the relationships one. That'll probably do for now. My mind's beginning to get a little bit fucked up. I'm not sure what the topic for the next episode will be, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys and girls next time. Laters.